he who greets with fire.
Before we get into this video, make sure you hit like, share my videos, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, make sure that your notifications are on and they're set to all. Now, let's get into this. But first, quick commercial break. Now, with all that's happening in the world right now, it's no wonder that you're worried. So am I. Let's be real. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And that is why you need the certainty of gold and silver in your investments. Precious metals will keep you safe from inflation and financial turmoil. And this month, for any qualifying IRA, you'll get an incredible 3-ounce silver American Virtue coin completely free as a thank you. Now you know what to do. Call 877-646-5347 now to find out more, or you can just visit noblegoldinvestments.com. Now, let's get back to this video. That's right, man. Creepy, sleepy, sleazy, slimy, sloppy Joe is always sleeping, man. And you can't be doing that when you in the jungle, man. Why is it that every single time that I watch a clip of Joe Biden, I feel like hunting? I feel like a predator trying to track down prey. This man brings that out of me. Now, I know if he brings that out of me, I know he brings it out of Chi. If you bring it out of me, you bring it out of Chi. You bring it out of Pootie. You bring it out of Kim Jong-un, all of that. Check out this clip of Creepy Sleepy coming out to get like his 17th booster or something. And yeah, while the media is talking to him, he sends and leaks out and oozes out strength, control, power, decisiveness, being very informed. He leaks it all out.
Joe Biden, who does this all on a stage, which is very weird, he got his 4th shot. Yeah, take a look.
So now I'm going to get my 2nd booster shot.
There he is. Okay, moving very slow and gently.
I'm not sure what I'm doing on stage.
I just got the built-in instinct to attack him.
Ruthless hunters, natural-born killers, constantly on the prowl for new prey.
And then we got this.
These are the predators.
Mr. President, what is the danger of Putin being left?
And this doesn't look like a predator. This man right here looks like a prey. That's what he looks like. Seeing all of those pictures of Chi, Putin, Kim Jong-un, all of them. And yet now you're looking at this feeble man over here that looks like he can barely get the jacket off. Let's try to get through this, y'all, without me going and attacking him and just tearing him to pieces. Because suddenly I feel like hunting.
Right at the top of the food chain are many species of big predators. Fearsome, discreet, wily.
And then there's Joe.
Can you comment on the declassified intelligence that he doesn't trust his military leadership since it is declassified?
No.
That's about right. Right there, you see that crocodile eating that prey right there? That's about right. I know when Putin and Kim Jong, all of our enemies, sitting down watching this clip of this feeble man who looks like he's almost out of breath. He's weak. They can blow him over. Yeah, just like that 10-mile-per-hour wind blew him down 3 times. So now we're watching him come out and he's bent over. Look at him. Unbuttoning his button, and he's just so weak and feeble. And the nurse is pretty much look like she's taking care of him 24 hours a day. And they're asking him questions as he's trying to multitask. Let's see how he handles this and projects strength on the world stage.
In the end, nature is well managed, because any given area always has just the number of predators it can handle, and no more.
Ain't that the truth? And it looks like right about now, we got a lot of predators out there and there's no more room for creepy, sleepy, sleazy, slimy, sloppy Joe. So they've rigged it to where the real hyena killer, the real predator, is no longer in office, which hopefully that'll change soon. But now you got this guy up here. And it appears there's no room for Joe, especially coming out on stage looking like that. I mean, folks ain't answering his phone calls. Putin's disrespecting him. America's not respected on the global stage anymore. You got the Taliban taking over. And now you got him out here getting his like quadruple vax done and barely able to breathe in between it, as he's trying to take questions and get the booster.
Is the U.S. willing to provide security guarantees to Ukraine as part of peace talks?
Great.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Run, Joe, run! Oh, Joe.
Is the U.S. willing to provide security guarantees to Ukraine as part of peace talks with Russia?
Seized at the throat, this GNU has no chance.
That's right. Our GNU has no chance. This dude right here. Oh boy. I'm scared, yo. In the jungle. Let's try to get through this.
Mr. President, are you going to extend Title 42?
What? Yep. That's the natural instinct that all of our enemies have right there. Attack. No wonder. Russia is invading dang on Ukraine, and China probably is eyeballing Taiwan, and Kim Jong-un is back to shooting off rockets and things like that. Iran is pretty much working on that wonderful nuclear deal that Russia and China somehow is helping negotiate, because our leader right here can barely answer questions and breathe.
What did President Zelensky tell you about
between rich and poor countries on vaccination will impact your the fight against COVID here?
Speak up, Joe.
He who greets with fire
Greets with fire, yo. That's right, man.
What did President Zelensky
The
tell you about
difference between the gap
the vaccine?
here,
That's right. He
He
looks like Rick.
is the hyena killer.
Y'all see that? That's the real hyena killer. Notice that during his reign, you didn't have folks acting a fool. But now creepy sleepy up here with his sleeve up and barely able to breathe and answer questions, everybody's flexing up on him. This is exactly what would happen in the wild if Joe was out there. This right here is a reflection of how our enemies don't respect us anymore. When they see him as prey and not a predator. When I see him, I have a built-in instinct to say, you know what? I mean, I feel like hunting down something and eating it. I look at him like a rabbit. You know, if I was a cougar, I see him and I'm going, that's a rabbit. If I am a lion, he's a lamb. That's right. And he's about to be lamb chops on the world stage. Unbelievable.
there enough funds. Mr. President,
That's what's happening right about now.
Mr. President, what's your impression? Are there enough funds number 5?
Now, did y'all hear all those questions being thrown at him? Mr. President, Mr. President. Now, notice when Trump was doing anything, those weren't like civilized press people there. They weren't asking questions in a nice, kind tone. They were yelling at him, saying, Mr. President, are you a racist? Is you, and this guy can't even handle the easy softball questions. Trump would come out there under the most hostile circumstances ever and still handle it and keep his composure. This guy can barely get through it without just killing over. Breathing heavy, can't get the sleeve up, walking slumped over with baby steps. And yet he's our fierce leader. This is a reflection of where we are right about now in America. And this is exactly why we're in that position as you finish watching this.
That it discourages people getting the vaccination when they watch people get a needle in their arm. So I apologize for discouraging them. It didn't hurt a bit, and I was able to roll my sleeve up, and thank you all very much.
Run, Joe, run! Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! That's what I feel like. Oh, dang it. Joe, you just moved too slow, Joe. Too slow.
And the new matriarch is dead.
Too slow, Joe. That's right. One bite. That's all it takes, man. And Joe is too slow to get away. That's exactly the instinct that all of our enemies are feeling right now. Something in them is saying, you're making it easy for me right about now to attack you. You bring out that animalistic instinct in me because everything about you, your body language, your tone, your decision making, it all leaks and oozes out weakness. But let's go ahead and let Ruben close it up so we can get out of here, because I'm going to tell you, it's depressing to know that we got the most powerful nation in the world, and yet our enemies are looking at us because of this guy, like we are the prey all of a sudden.
I feel very confident of everything happening in this country when I listen to that man and I watch whatever that theater show was. That was a theater. First off, he is on a stage. Do you know that? That is a sound stage with lights like I have in this studio. It's a studio. He even says, why am I doing this in a studio, basically in front of people?
I'm not sure what I'm doing on stage.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's obviously not in charge. They're injecting the man right in front of us. It's like, I think that was pretty much the plot of the G.I. Joe movie, where they're injecting the president with something. It's like, what the high hell is going on here? I mean, really? Like, am I being over the top here? No. But is anyone watching that and feeling confident about any of this?
Absolutely not. If Joe Biden was over our lion pride, I would be concerned. That's right. I'm sure all of the female lioness would be like, you know what? You are a lion for nothing. You're not able to protect the cubs. You don't bring home food to eat. You're a lion for nothing. This man right here ignites an instinct to be dominated. Everything about him just leaks out weakness. And he's supposed to be our leader. And just like Ruben said, I don't feel safe. Yeah, man, because Joe sleeps at night when he should be watching over us. So there you have it. That's our fearless leader, y'all. Look at all that strength and youthfulness. Oh, by the way, didn't Trump hit a hole-in-one? Wow. You think Joe could do that? I saw a video clip of him hitting the ball backwards. Maybe that's the new style of golf. But anyway, there you go, guys. So we're going to keep chugging along and see what happens, because his backup is even worse than he is, if you can believe that. So this is that moment where we need help. Heavenly Father, help us. Bless America in spite of our weak, feeble leader. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner. Take care.